Dear friends, welcome to my video. In this video, we'll see how to delete a file from your GitHub repository programmatically from your Android app. Let's begin. Let's create a new project. You can name it anything, click finish, and wait for the environment to load. It may take a while. In the meantime, I'll just quickly show you that in one of my previous demo, I created few files in this particular repository, and those are the files which I will delete. And also in this demonstration, I'll be using this dependency to access the GitHub APIs for Java. Just click on this, and over here probably I'll be using this particular implementation. So I'll just copying it and going back to my Android studio environment. The project is still loading, so I may have to wait for a while. Yeah, the project is loaded now. So I'll do one thing. I'll go to the Gradle file and put that dependency over here. I may have to change it to the library. So just press Alt Enter and it will change, and then click on sync now. It may take a while to sync. In the meantime, I'll go to my layout, and over here I think rest of things I'll leave it as it is, and the only thing I'll use is a new button for triggering my delete process. So I'm just giving some constraints. Delete file, and on this in the text view I'll give it some ID and also probably increase its size so that it's visible when we print something on this. Perfect. So that's all on my layout perspective. I'll go to Java code, and over here I'll quickly create a public void button delete view, and go back to my layout XML file and associate that method to the onClick attribute of this particular button. Perfect. Apart from this, one more thing what we have to do is in the manifest file we have to give the permission to access internet. Yeah, because all the interaction will happen over internet, so that's required. So now I'll create class variable text view, and in the onClick method itself I can assign this variable to r.id dot the right widget. I'll also create one more variable called string API, not API key, it's like a token, and I have already got the token upfront, so I'll be reusing it. If you want to see how to create a token, please see my previous video of creating a file or committing a file. In that I have explained and showed the steps of how to create a token. Now over here, if I get into the code, I'll do one more thing. I'll define the thread policy strict mode, because we'll be accessing the things over internet and I just want to keep it simple. New strict mode thread policy builder permit all dot build, and then we can set this in our strict mode dot set thread policy, and I can use this to set it. Perfect. Now I'll come to the my main method where you put the logic. So logic is pretty much simple. First and foremost, we'll create a instead of having capital GitHub object by using GitHub builder, and then we can use the token. Okay, I think I got it. What problem? I should have created a new object here. The constructor is missing. New GitHub builder. Yeah, this is what precisely I wanted. Or token, and over here in the token I can give the token whatever we have created, and then just do a build. So it will create a connection. I think it's asking for try catch. Yeah, of course. And once I have it, then steps becomes very simple. That to just create a repository object over here from this particular GitHub. What just now we have created, get repository, and the repository name we can fetch from our this here. Just make sure you copy both, and I'll go back. So yeah, there shouldn't be any space. Let me just clean it up a bit. Yeah, so this will create my repository, and now I'll create a content for a particular file. So say for example GHRepository.get file content, and over here I have to give the path. Basically path is nothing but the name of the file whichever I want to delete. So say for example I will start with this particular file in this particular repo. Since they are in the root, so I can just give the file, otherwise I have to give the complete path. Now once I have it, I can just call the delete method on this delete with some string name deleting demo, deleting file demo. Yeah, and probably I can capture the output of this in a gh content update resource. Yeah, and then I can print this in my text view to string. That's all I think. Yeah, now I'll run this app in the emulator and see how it comes up. So I'm pausing the video and I'll resume once it comes up. Perfect, my app has come up. So let me just click on this and see what happens. Perfectly some output, so most likely it is success. If I go back here, so this file is still exists, but if I just refresh, that file is gone and there is 5 commits. Just know this is a commit, and delete file demo is what we need. So if I click on this, I think I'll get the delete details that particular one file change, and the change is that this particular file has been moved to bin. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to show, that it's a one line command where you can just use this particular delete option on the GHContent to delete a particular file. So I hope this video is useful to you. If you have any questions or suggestions, then please put it in the comment section below, and if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.